Alright, so it's finally day one of actually working. Well, starting to disassemble the differential on the dumpity dump. So I got the bed raised, and I use a thick piece of post. It's called a post pipe or something like that from Home Depot. And for added security, I also put this log across, and I use the chains to hold it back on the bed on both sides on the box. And so if the box were to actually fail over there for some reason, it would actually just stop because it's being squashed against this here. Now, if I didn't have the chains, then it could possibly just push the log this way and actually fall down. So we're working really safe here. What I'm noticing is that drive shaft has a little bit of play in it. I don't know how much is too much, because in here there's a small differential inside this box here. There's a cool video on YouTube that shows how this whole system works. So I'm not going to spend too much time I'm not going to spend any time explaining it, but and that's small, so the drive shaft goes through this here, through a set of planetary or a little differential, and it goes through to that side, through that drive shaft, and then through that differential. And then when PDL locks it, instead of the drive shaft going through the I guess I'm explaining a little bit. Basically, instead of the drive shaft sending power through the little differential in here, it actually gears it directly to this big differential. So it's still a differential, but it's geared directly to it. That's the power divider lockout. And I'm just trying to figure how much play is normal here. Oh, there's no bad sounds from here, because it's either, my problem is either here in this little differential or in that big differential. Didn't watch my previous videos, but now this one here actually has quite a bit of that's a very loud clanking sound right there. That's odd. It actually moved more than this, depending on the position I had that other drive shaft in. But I'm thinking that my problem is in this big differential, but it's going to be a big job removing it. So I wanted to make sure. I'm not too sure exactly. I was thinking of maybe removing this here first, because it's easier seeing what's inside. And then, so try the easy thing first before going to the really difficult thing. Because to remove this thing, you're going to have to remove this. And then it's not going to be fun to try to remove those bolts and nuts there. But maybe what I can also do is remove these bolts, or remove this part. See what's that doing, what that's doing. So I'm gonna think about this a little bit more, and then see what the plan of action is going to be. But it's either that or this here.